Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 8, Episode 57. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at turn 127. We are playing a standard faction of the Unfallen on Endless difficulty in a normal speed game. As you can see, we have entwined about half of the galaxy at this point. In this turn, we are going to be invading and taking control of two Craver systems. We're going to be taking Thea and also Rassam. Both of those have been sieged down. Ria's down to about half, a little under half of its defenders. So we'll have enough siege fleet to siege Pictor and Ria, and probably invade both of them next turn. And then we'll be moving fleet forward here towards Zubin and Gemini and Gina and Idris and so on. So, I'm seeing Echius. I think the whole death without a corpse bug thing is definitely a thing. So here is a pupa ship at Echius. If Cravers were able to colonize that, they would have colonized it, right? Same thing over here at Nerod. There was a Horatio colonizer at Ugaro. There had been at one point one over at Kraz or Kerr. I don't remember which. I think it was Kraz. So I think both of those are bugged as well. And then down here, Akamar and Feodix. I think if those could be colonized, they should be colonized by now. So I think the death without a corpse quest bug is definitely still not totally fixed. Maybe you have to run. Maybe you have to be running the game with all of the DLC expansions operating for that to fix it. I'm not sure. I know it did not. The bug did not hurt me over here at the systems AJ and AI. That was not a problem. So at least it didn't bug me out. I was bugged out, man. No. So anyway, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. There's there's plenty of stuff for the taking. Looked like so I had entwined Gonos, and looky, the Lumeris have decided to put in an outpost here. So I'm going to also join them in that system, except I'm taking it. So it was very kind of the Lumeris to go ahead and colonize one of these for me. Wow, my computer's kind of bugged out a little bit here. There we go. Those graphics were looking kind of hazy, right? Okay, so we have these two. I will do stuff off camera, but let's see here. Things we'll build there. We're going to build self-mining NPO. Some other structures. And so anyway, we'll do the rest of that stuff off camera. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and invade at Rassam. And we can go guerrilla. We'll watch one. Excuse me. Computer's kind of having a hard time today. Kind of laggy. It took like 10 minutes to load the game, so maybe I'm due for a complete power cycle on the old computer here. Pillage is not worth it at all. We will occupy. Occupado. Okay, let's see what it looks like. It is fully depleted. Lots of good stuff built there, though. Alright, and let's invade over here at Thea as well. Oh, looky, looky, we have a dude to attack. See, so we're not able to invade while there is a defending fleet, even if it's a civilian unarmed fleet. So we actually have to take out the fleet. There we go. And now we can invade. The questioner is invading. It automatically takes all of your troops from all of your fleets, and they automatically participate in the ground battle. And we'll just skip watching this one. Okay, and again we will occupy. Alright, and how does this system look? Okay, we have ground battle remains here. Wow, lots of good stuff here. Okay, great. Okay, this can now be entwined. We're going to do so. That'll be done in one turn. Over here, what's in range? Is this entwinable? Yes, it is. What about these guys? Okay, neither one of these is going to get there in one turn, so we'll tell him to go there, and we'll tell this fleet to go here. Excuse me. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move fleets. Let's see, siege fleets at Rassam. Can they reach Pictor? They could. Okay, so we'll move fleets to Rhea and to Pictor. Let's see, this is it. I'll do it off camera because it's just math. It's just calculating how much I have, how much I need. So we'll make sure we are able to invade Rhea and Pictor next turn, and then all of the extra siege fleet and such will start heading down here towards Zubin and Gemini. And our Vine fleets will grab these two systems out here. You know, I should have entwined here with that Vine fleet instead of bypassing this, but whatever. Excuse me, I wasn't thinking. That's definitely a thing that happens. Okay, this fleet is here. There's a damaged butcher. Alright, these guys are here. We can attack it. Okay, and this fleet here is going to attack. We're going to use the fleet, not the questioner, to attack this butcher. Yeah, the butcher is at... Well, he's over half health, so he may be able to retreat. Let's see. Our fleet is undamaged, right? Weird how it jumps around between fleets. Let's see. Our fleet here. 222,000 out of 222,000, so we're at full health, so there's no point in us doing a repair, really. We'll just do full reserves. Okay, and we're going to watch him go boom. Unless he retreats. I don't think he can retreat. I don't think he's... excuse me. I think he's too damaged to retreat. Let's see. What is he armed with? Pretty short range. Pretty much short range type stuff. Looks like lasers and maybe guns, or lasers and... railguns. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Man, there's so much lag here. I may end up just re-recording this whole episode. That's rough for him. "60 science from the ground battle
The
remains."
families will do what is best for the families.
I wonder what they did. Oh, maybe, yeah, but that was probably because we had entwined the system and then they started an outpost there. So they won't be mad that we took it from them, right?
Even for the likes of you, the Hive has an offer.
That's a pretty weak offer. 26 red saying? Nah. Not even close to being worth it. Whoa. That's cool. That's a pretty cool image. Angry tree, right?
Our friendship is something pure, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
By my cloth, your actions deserve the closest scrutiny.
Oh, we achieved this quest. Ghosts and Heroes. We have the highest level of approval in the galaxy. Oh, we have a new hero. Let's see, how long will it take for us to get the next one? 99%? Surely we're not going to get one every turn. Maybe we're at 99% because we're getting this one now. So I'll have to decide if I want a seeker, or counselor. Sofon admirals are pretty good. Excuse me. They have extra movement, they have extra energy weapon damage, and then they have a whole bunch more movement. And then they also do some extra fleet damage, hull plating absorption, and health on fleet, vision range on fleet, upkeep cost reduction. So it's decent. That's actually a pretty decent admiral right there. This one, I would probably use him as a governor, largely for the Feckin' Gardens, so that increases a lot of food, which becomes industry with a super biofuel factory and also some extra influence. So that's a decent option. And this guy could be a governor. They're usually pretty good governors. They do a lot of food and industry type stuff. So decent. Excuse me. So I'll have to decide what to do there. Some heroes are leveling up. Craver population bonus. Cravers, we have 38 of them. So I guess we're past 20. So anywhere where we have a Craver population on that system, then ship costs 10% less dust to produce. We're getting close to 50 Cravers. Had a few population kick the bucket, starving to death in our newer systems. We're growing some populations, not a whole lot of places growing population because we're mostly maxed out in all our core systems. Some more heroes leveling up. What are we building? Well, we're building a lot of Selmy ships. Excuse me. Whole bunches and bunches and bunches of them. Bunches and bunches and bunches. We're also building a few distributed energy here and there. Mostly places where there's a pretty large amount of population or high production. You see we completed an autonomous administration. Got a little bit of microwave pipe action going on. Doing some terraforming, doing these cool terraform where we're going straight from a snow or a barren or a Arctic straight to forest. Pretty cool. And we had some techs that we completed, some research, +3 vision range on our systems, and the Quadrinix Field Fleet Accelerator. So we can do some upgrades on our hero ships and make the fleets even faster. Mantle of Unity, which I'll be building on my home system of Koyasil, and that gives us more influence. And the shaft to shelf system, which is another unique improvement. Also going to be building that on my home system when I have enough Oracle 6 to do so. Let's see, and we entwined Timos and Gonos, which were these two. All right, and what else is left here? The thorns. Yeah, we took. Oh, I forgot to move them. I guess we took down the Craver fleet last time. Let's see. That's down in our neck of the woods, literally. Here. Okay, I guess that's about it. We're at 89,000 dust. We're holding out. These are around 23,000 now. Remember, they were like 19. Man, I remember when they were 14 or 15. I still haven't spent anything on them. The only thing going up is the dust inflation right now. Let's see, so we're, with the new laws in there, we're at 127 deciduous trees, 136 transvines, so that's enough for 2 upgrades here. This one's at 92, so that's enough for 2 upgrades here, and protospores are at 54, which is more than 48, so that's enough for 2. So dust water is at 36. Dust water is the bottleneck. It's only enough for 1.5. Now, we do have a backlog. We have a supply that we have built up, but that'll be depleted if we're doing 2 upgrades per turn. Then the dust water supply will be getting chipped away. So that's a thing we're going to have to continue to try to work on, increasing our dust water production. So we may need to focus on putting heroes that are administrator types that are able to increase resource generation. So that's basically it. Yeah, we're just rolling through to the Craver systems. I'm holding off on assimilating more of these systems for now. Just going to kind of watch and wait and see how fast the influence conversion Pacific conversion is going to take. So may go in one big move. I may start chipping away. I'm not sure. For now, we're going to wait and just kind of bide our time a little bit and see what happens. What are their attitudes towards me? He's sneaky. They're sneaky. They're friendly. They're sneaky, and I got 3 out of the 4 in that alliance are sneaky towards me. That's not looking good. They're worried about, and these guys are distressed. Yeah. At this point, our war pressure is accumulating quickly. We're at maximum. It's at plus 10 per turn. So let's see if that's 60.
What?
You see, if we're chunking that much per turn, then we're getting a lot of pressure on them. But I mean, they want a truce. We're not going to give them a truce. If they can make it worth my while, I'll give them a truce for 1 turn, a brief ceasefire. But I guess that's about it for this one. See you guys in the next recording. Thanks everyone for watching.